Cleared up a lot of things.
A lot of you owe some apologies. Neighborhood.
Vamp life, you heard?
If you guys are new to the channel, do a quick thing. Just make sure you hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications if you want the news each and every day or sporadically, because you know I post. Listen, sometimes I'll post in the morning, sometimes I'll post at night. Make sure you do that. That way you're up and informed on the news. Now let's get right into it. Now, man, we're talking about Jim Jones. Jim Jones out of Harlem, man. Now, the past couple months, Whack 100, Tekashi 6ix9ine has been talking about with Jim Jones, saying he has paperwork out, saying that Treyway got locked up while he didn't get locked up. Now, Jim Jones did come on that Clubhouse and he addressed the situation very briefly. He had his goons, Trav, and family and friends on the Clubhouse defending him, but it looks like Jim Jones is pretty much moving with his actions and not his words. Now, if you guys don't know, Whack 100 and BigU are very notoriety. Everybody knows about them on the West Coast, knows they make things move. And if you don't know Whack 100 and BigU, or at least BigU personally, he's notoriously known or alleged that he is known from having people check in. Now, check in simply means friendly extortion. It means that you have to pay a couple dollars when you come out to LA, and we're going to keep the goons off of you. Now, there's a lot of celebrities out here that are getting extorted, friendly extorted. Pretty much hiring friends, if you really think about it. Now, you got to remember, Soulja Boy, he was known for being from the Blood area. Knowing that Soulja Boy is from the South in the industry, he has friends in LA that make sure he's straight. Chris Brown is another one. He's from Virginia, but he's affiliated with the gang. So when you really look at these celebrities and they're out in LA and they're not getting robbed or they're not getting disrespected, they're hiring friends, long story short. And BigU is basically looking out for those people. You got to look, BigU is at the top of the chain. He pretty much got the goons pulling up on these particular people that need help throughout the industry when they come to LA. Now, the same thing is very similar with Whack 100 and Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, of course, he's managing Tekashi 6ix9ine, but he's making sure when Tekashi goes out that nobody pulls up on him and does anything to him. Now, it's the same thing. It looks like it's going to be the same thing with Jim Jones. Now, Jim Jones pretty much had BigU pull up in Harlem, and they did an interview. Now, if you guys don't know, BigU has an interview segment on World Star Hip Hop, and he went to his Instagram and he's addressing everything that's been going on. Now, he says a lot of people owe him apologies. Now, if you guys don't know, I can bet my last dollar that he's talking about Whack 100. He says a lot of people owe him apologies because they got the false information out there. Check it out.
So we've been outside all day. I got the big guy with me himself. You heard? BigU. I've been taking him through Harlem. We actually in a bodega right now. Just finished doing the interview. I'm high off that champagne and that Zai part me. I'm sweating like that, but he got the show. Look, he got cameras on us at World Stars called Check In. Now, he ain't come to check in. He just came to get some of this love. You heard? If you ain't got none of this love, I don't know how it's gonna go for you. You heard? But all we doing is spreading love on this side. You heard? We got a lot of things straight. We cleared up a lot of things.
A lot of you owe some apologies. Neighborhood.
Vamp life. You heard? We on 12th Street, the infamous, you heard? RP to the infamous Frisk. Nobody gonna ever do it like him, you heard? That's the truth. But we here, man. Don't nothing change, man. We always outside. If you'd like to come speak to me, come to Harlem. Come get some of this love. It won't change. You heard?
You know what they say, man, when things hit the fan, all the dirty laundry gets aired out. Now, this might be the case with Jim Jones and BigU meeting up on this actual podcast, because Jim Jones says he clears up a lot of things. Now, either A, they're talking about the paperwork and snitching and him supposed to be in prison and things like that, or B, they're exposing Whack 100. Now, I'm here for it. I'm all about clearing up your name. I'm all about having the lines of communication clear when it comes to an artist, especially an artist that's been around for a while. Now, this is the thing. A lot of people would look at the surface and say, they would say, oh, BigU clicked up with Jim Jones. Now him and Whack 100 are beefing. But no, really look at the finesse. BigU and Whack 100 are going to make money at the end of the day. BigU's going to get it because he's getting protection, allegedly, or not even, let's not even say it's from Jim Jones. Another person that looks up to Jim Jones can look at BigU like, okay, Jim Jones is linked up with him. I need to tap in. And on top of that, you got to understand, if they got a TV show, anything on World Star Hip Hop, BigU is getting money. He's getting money off of that. And Whack 100, of course, he loves the publicity. He loves to get his name out there. So it's killing two birds with one stone, no pun intended. So I'm here for it. I want to see what Jim Jones has to say on this podcast. I want to hear what Whack 100 has to say about it, because I know in the next hour or so, Whack 100 is going to go on Clubhouse and he's going to express his feelings. I know he's going to be like this. He's going to say, BigU is my man's. He's just getting that money west up. That's what I know exactly what he's going to say. And outside looking in, I would think this would be a strategic move for Jim Jones. I feel like he's using Big U as a pawn because they both have the relationship with each other, and I'm talking about Wack 100 and Big U. But like I said, they have that deeper alliance. I was listening on a podcast or a Clubhouse earlier. Wack 100 was saying that he has the actual key to Big U's house. So their actual relationship is going to tie deeper than this just podcast or just looking for help from Jim Jones. So yeah, I wanted to report this to you guys. I want to know what you think, man. Get in the comments. If this is your first time actually getting in the comments, let me know what you think about it, because this is very interesting. We're going to see how it plays out. I definitely will cover it. Thanks so much for getting to the end of the video. I will catch you on the next one. IDN signing out. Catch you in the comments.
Black in here, tell him what to say, Punch.
Say the f***ing green screen.
Doing it for like 2 hours, man.
Yeah. If you ain't hear me the first time I said it, make your f***ing apologies as loud as you stare to you.
Money Mondays motivation. Pardon me, I know it's super late, but you know these dudes gonna sign at any time, and the clock ain't strike 12 yet. Today we're gonna talk about money and opportunities, loyalty versus royalty. Seems to me that most people that are selfish would choose the money first, and the people that understand or believe in something that's bigger than them would choose the opportunity. Now, don't get me twisted. Money can get you opportunities, but opportunities that get you something money can't buy, along with the money, and that's character and morals, what you're gonna need to navigate through this world. Now, for the life of me, it seems that people with ulterior motives and also people that are selfish choose the royalty first, but people who understand loyalty know that is the real royalty. Now, don't get it twisted. Some people are loyal to a flaw, and that could work against you because some people take advantage of you being loyal. So you got to watch that. You got to balance everything. And stop worrying about what people say.
Hey, be careful. Well, that nigga's a beast. He never lost line with the camera. Camera never lost line. That man was supposed to be out of football pads. He had a football career. We are with Capo, you did? Yeah, ain't nobody still on this.
We outside, man. Come outside, get this love.
New York City, till they get the rope.
This right here is Foster Project. This the first blood project in the city.
All right.
This where this thing started at for us in Harlem.
How many units is these?
Well, Foster got 13 floors, right? They got 13 floors. My project is on the next avenue. They got 19 floors on my project. The project in the back.